1 year later, and I'm back home. So I finished my EPIK contract and I'm back home, and I'm near Toronto, Canada, in a city called Burlington. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you what's next now that I'm done my EPIK contract. First and foremost, I want to give a big thank you to the EPIK program. My year in Korea was great, specifically in Yangyang, which is a small city just outside of Seoul, maybe like 2 hours away on the east coast in the Gangwon province. You know, the teachers there were great. I really had a good time working with them, and the students that I was teaching as well, they were a blast to teach. They were a lot of fun. It was nice to get to know them. I hope I get a chance to see them again in the future. And yeah, I have nothing but amazing memories, and I can't wait to visit Korea again in the near future. And so if you want to find out why I left Korea in the first place, you can watch this video right here. It gives you all the details on why I did not renew my contract. But in this video, I'm going to tell you what I'm up to now that I'm back home, and what I'm going to be doing in the short term and what I'm going to be doing in the long term. So the first thing I want to talk about right now actually is jobs. So in terms of the jobs that I have currently, right now I'm actually a VIP kid teacher. And so for those that don't know what a VIP kid teacher is it's a VIP Kid is a Chinese company, and it's based I guess in Beijing, and what they do is they hire native English speakers from, I think, the North America, Canada, and the US. I don't know if they hire teachers from anywhere else, but the native speakers would teach kids, I think they're in elementary school, basic English, language, and from there you use their platform. You don't create your own materials, and you use the VIP Kid lesson materials that they provide you, and you just do it online in like a Skype type platform. Their platform is theirs, so you need to be hired through them. You need to use their software, you need to use their resources, and then obviously if you have any props and stuff like on you here that you can use to help teach, then you can use that as well. So yes, currently I'm a VIP Kid teacher, and I have a second job as well, and what the second job is I work for Reach to Teach. So what is Reach to Teach? Reach to Teach is the organization that I used, or the agency that I used to get into South Korea in order to teach English when I was there through the EPIK program. So Reach to Teach works with the EPIK program. And so my job with Reach to Teach is, what I do is I do mock interviews for potential people that want to go in there and teach English. So they apply, and then they are going through the application process. Before they are selected for an interview in the EPIK program, they have a mock interview with me. So a fake interview in which I ask them questions, and then they give me the responses, and then after maybe 20 minutes or so of doing the interview, I give them feedback after 5 minutes, letting them know how they've done, what they can improve on, where I think they're going to be able to get into the program or not, stuff like that. So just giving them healthy feedback, so when they do have the real interview, they're in good shape in order to pass and get into the EPIK program. With regards to these two jobs, they're obviously not jobs that I'm going to do for the rest of my life, as I do not want to be an English teacher until I retire. I have other dreams and other things that I want to do, so this is just providing supplemental income for me in the meantime. And so the second thing I want to talk about is my skills and my career. I went to university and I got a business degree, and so now that I'm back in Canada, actually before I left Canada to go to South Korea, I was doing more accounting type work, and now I want to focus more on marketing and sales type work. I feel like I'm a social person, and I have an idea of how to do some social media marketing and maybe some traditional type marketing, so I kind of want to get a lot of experience in that field, and so hopefully I'll be able to get a job as I'm applying and looking in those areas. And so that's something I want to do in the short term, to get those skills and maybe apply them to whatever opportunities I have for myself in the future. So I think that's what the next step is going to be for me. And so those are my short-term goals while I'm here, and obviously it's been something that I'm working on currently, and we'll see where it goes in the next few months. But in terms of the long-term plan, I do plan on traveling again, and so I'm trying to hold myself back and say, do what you have to do while you're here. Don't keep traveling, even though traveling is great. I just want to be able to work on my skills and career, progress in my career while I'm still in Canada. And so my long-term goal is to hopefully go to Europe in the next couple of years and maybe work or study there. So I'm not sure which country it's going to be. It's going to be England, Germany, or whatever. Those are like the top 2 places I'm looking at right now. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do it through an agency. Maybe I'll do it directly. Maybe I'll just fly there, find a job, or just go there and do my master's or something. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out, but that's my long-term goal. But yeah, this video is just supposed to provide an update for you guys, just to let you know what I'm up to, what I'm doing, and yeah, we'll maybe look back at this video in a few years and see if everything worked itself out. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys following my channel. Stay dreaming, stay chasing, and I'll see you later. Bye. Low-key, sometimes I just like find myself sitting like this, staring, being like, damn, I can't believe I was in Asia for more than a year. I want to miss Korea, man.